new king of the Winter Court, surprised us all. Singular among his people, he was all that other Fae were not. Aggressive, ambitious, visionary. He had power like none we had ever seen, terrible and deadly. Gadflow and his followers, the Tuatha Deon, believed that a new god was to be born in the east, beneath Gadflow's crystalline fortress of Amathen.
What do you think this one is then? Alpha? Dunno. Could even be a Jotun. Always a surprise, eh, Garan?
Eyes on the job, boy. Don't matter what it is. Dead's dead. And be thankful for that. All we've seen. Go on and pull back the sheet, though. It'll need to be in our report, one way or the other.
This game is called Kingdoms of Amalur Reckoning, and apparently it's got some involvement from Todd McFarlane, and I'm pretty sure that's the guy who made Spawn, which means all the characters have like thousands of unnecessary spikes all over them, and they look pretty terrible. Stubble intensity. I want lots of stubble. I want to look like Daniel Day-Lewis. Alright, that's it.
A human. And not in bad shape. Almain by the look of him. You know how you can tell? Turn him over. See if there's a stick in his arse.
This kind of reminds me of the beginning of Planescape Torment, which is a game that I will never play on this channel because it's really long, and it's entirely talking. But you start off as a dead guy, and you don't remember anything about yourself, and you wake up in like the catacombs, which is like less than this. Why are my character's eyes like askew? Like pointing two different directions. This is a pretty cool start to a game, waking up in a pile of dead bodies. Although to get here I had to sit through about 10 minutes of cutscene, but it's a good sign. The recording is like a million years behind, so that might be a problem, but I'll do what I can to work around that. Okay, I think I can move. Yep, I can move around now. Okay, camera looks pretty good so far. It's a little floaty, but it's serviceable. I'm not gonna let that rumble dissuade me from continuing on. Something's glowing, must be important. I like how that's video game shorthand now. Oh god, what? Oh, the black part is the scrolly part. I'm not gonna read all this, but okay. What is this? Nothing I can use. Whoa, okay. The camera is reversed to what I'm used to, so let me see if I can switch that around. Whatever, I'll get used to it. Pull the lever. What does that do? Sends a guy into the fire. Pretty cool. A rusty sword. Okay. Can I equip it, or is it auto-equipped? Okay. Oh, wow, that's a little bit unnecessary. But, whatever. Any armor? No, it's what I'm wearing already. What about items? It's the note I picked up. Okay. Let's move on. Oh, you get items from dead bodies, just like Dark Souls. I expect this to be exactly like Dark Souls, and if it's not, I'm going to be very disappointed. Okay, how do I attack? Will it tell me? Okay, good. Right on time. That's a bit different that you press square, but... Since I won't be able to hear any kind of environmental things until like 5 minutes pass, I won't really be able to react to anything that they say. Or I might not be.
Help! Anybody!
We'll see. Wait, is that a branching path? No, it's not. I just heard someone say, help anybody.
Up there,
You can
please,
jump. Okay, that's different.
please.
Sort of.
Come.
So you can dodge, but I don't have a shield yet. Why is this dude just standing around? This is a lot more, like, polished in kind of an ugly way from Dark Souls. Can I pick this up? I think I have to wait. Oh, whoa!
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I've seen it worked. By the tome.
By the tome.
It worked. You're
Oh, it's like a Mass Effect sort of thing.
You died. But your body was remade in the Well of Souls, and somehow the well restored your soul to your body, and we must get you to Professor Hughes right away. He'll have questions for you.
Okay, who are these attackers if I can't get out of this?
Hughes may have the answer to that as well. You must stay alive and reach him.
I have some questions myself.
Oh, no doubt. But we must get to Hughes. He'll be in his...
Okay,
coming into
in the
lower
study on
levels.
the ground
We
floor.
We should be able to beat them. Take these. They'll help keep you safe long enough to get to Hughes. Let me get this door. Right this way.
Can I... Oh, okay, you have to be near the person. And I can't take his sword? Or can I? Did I? I don't know. I'll check. I feel like if I had more time to play this, I would be more, interested in what was going on. Put on more armor. I wonder if, it's got, like, a weight class to it. Did I... Okay. I'm already looking kind of S&M here. It's a little bit weird. Consumables, healing potion. Okay. Nope, I've only got one sword now. I wonder if it breaks. I guess we'll see. I'm really not used to the way this camera is oriented. This feels kind of like an MMO, a bit.
An end to death.
Oh god. This looks actually like a pretty big budget game. I was not expecting it to be like an actually fully developed kind of experience. I guess that's why, I guess that's what I expect of a lot of games from this era with, like, generic covers and names. I just don't expect them to be anything kind of quality.
We're in one of the storerooms. See if you can find anything useful.
It's weird to have to, like, think about which direction I want to look before doing it. Okay, I got a shield now. Oh, here we go. How do I use a shield? Will it tell me?
Do you hear something?
Oh, we can roll. Where's the shield that I put on? Okay, it's L1. I was pressing R1 to attack. Just like the Dark Souls. He said, wait, do you hear something? But that was like a million years ago. Yeah, I figured that out already. Oh, but, okay. Oh my god. Suddenly I've forgotten about rolling. Okay, so there's a lot more, okay, we got an arrow here. Not an arrow, a bow. Okay. I feel like I'm really weighed down right now. Okay, press triangle. Did that... Okay. You can just kill people, like, from a distance pretty easily, apparently. Oh, I need more arrows. Okay. Oh, there's people I could have shot with arrows, but I don't have any. Oh, I do. Is this not hitting him? Okay, there we go. This isn't bad so far. It's not as involved as I wish it was, but it's not bad. R2 to enter stealth mode. There's so much of this. I wish I could just, like, Oh, I have to put on daggers, I guess? This sort of reminds me of, how Oblivion starts, which wasn't a very good beginning for me, in my opinion. Well, actually, it's pretty much the same way as Skyrim started too. Unless I'm misremembering. That's very awkward. How the fire and an arrow button is on the same button or the same side as aim your targeting reticule. So they both have arrows. Why do I keep calling the bows arrows? It's like I'm 6 years old. I don't want to use daggers. I want to use a sword. I guess that's a sword. I wouldn't really call this a sword. I don't know what I would call it, but... No, I don't want to talk to him. I want to get this weapon, or lockpick. Okay. Hold R1 and press square. Wow, this is getting way too complicated. So... This is another game where I just have to, like, focus on it for a while. I can't really do a one-shot length playthrough of it and get all the fun I possibly could out of it. Like, obviously, but you know what I mean. Like, some of them you can really tell how fun it is just by playing for a little bit, but some games you have to, like, spend a while in them. Now there's a spider. Can this hurt it? Oh, it's vulnerable or invulnerable? What's the, oh, it's draining my magic meter. That's good. I was worried that you would be able to just attack indefinitely with it. Is this where I just came from? Yeah, I think so. I was confused because the path was darkened, and it made it seem like that's an area I hadn't been to before. I kind of like this the lighting scheme. I have a staff. I don't want to. Okay. This is weird. Alright, it's not as bad as I thought. Does that take, no, it just doesn't take, any kind of magic meter from me, but it feels like it should because it's so powerful right now. Maybe it's just powerful because they're weak against fire. It says vulnerable. I don't like how it looks when he's using it.
We Praetorians are tempered. That's what I intend to find out. This is where we part ways.
Oh no, I won't be able to see Little Dwarf Man anymore.
Two things that would fit you. Just make sure you get to choose. We can hold off the Tuatha here. I suppose these might be able to help if the Tuatha realize what you are. We can't risk you getting killed. Just keep. I'll see you on the outside. If fate
Gave me healing potions, and I didn't read what the other one was.
later.
Steeled Curtain.
Quite like layers of impervious
I read it from the
leather armor is thick.
the capture,
To reach an end.
which was about 400 years behind. This really feels like an MMO. I wish I could go out, like, I wish there was like an open area. Is there a way to use consumables like healing potions out in the open? Outside of the menu? By pressing R3? No? Nothing's happening. Oh, sometimes something's happening, but nothing useful. Okay, here we go. This is where we were meant to go. I can't imagine anyone getting into this game like as nearly as much as something like Dark Souls. I think some of the appeal of Dark Souls is that it's like you're so alone, it keeps you from being annoyed by characters too often.
I wish I could tell you more, but
Oh, he doesn't know either, so like, who do I talk to now? I don't like dwarves. I think they're boring.
able to help, no matter what else. Stay alive.
I wish they would make more interesting sort of fantasy creatures and things like that more often. I don't know where I'm supposed to go, but I guess this way because that's where the circle is pointing. Oh, I can sprint. Okay, good. Ow. Apparently that didn't hurt me very much. So you can just keep wailing on them even though it's, even when they're down. Is this supposed to be this easy? I mean, it is the beginning, but like, I don't know. Oh, a boss. It's so scary. It's got a tree. Okay, there we go. That took a lot of my health. It's more than one enemy. I need to heal. There's gotta be some way to use these outside of the map to radial. Okay, I think that'll work. Yep. I'm sure a sword won't do anything for this rock monster. Fire won't either, but better than nothing. Here I go again with better than nothing. Wow, this guy is taking way too much damage. I mean, yeah, I guess. He's not dying fast enough. Oh, jeez. Come on. He'll die eventually. I don't like games where, or I guess I could say, to be more fair, I don't like when games have, tutorials at the beginning that you can't skip. Like, there are a lot of games, like even Super Mario Galaxy, I think. I don't remember completely, but I'm pretty sure that game starts with, where you can just, like, look at TVs, and they'll tell you what to do. Oh, you have to press X or it doesn't count. Oh, okay. I'm not too big a fan of that, but okay. But yeah, I think at the beginning of, I think it's actually Super Mario Galaxy 2, but like one of them, you just look at TVs to find out what you're supposed to do. And you just have the option to not do that. And that effectively skips the tutorials. It's got a graphic of a forest here, so I want to see if, after this loading screen. Yep, I'm out in the real world. That's good. So, oh, it can level up now. What does that entail? None of this looks good. Oh, okay. Intimidating. Finesse? Okay. I'll do that, I guess. I think I'm going to end this here now. That seems like a good chunk of the game. Okay, I'm getting a quest. This is very much like an MMO. Anyway,